Are you ready?
What's up, guys? Big Bear 37 back at you with a real quick video. I was going to say party. Last night was definitely no party. We got down and we decided we're going to watch the fight last night on Netflix. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Got a lot to cover in this fight. First off, I'm going to cover the good stuff before I get to the bad stuff. First off, the good stuff was Taylor versus Serrano. Let me tell you something. I've watched Taylor for a while. I like Taylor. Actually, she's one of my favorite women fighters. Okay, the headbutt. Okay, I can understand being upset about that. But after watching the fight, you know, I'm happy she won. But I am going to say this, that the judges, I believe, got it wrong. I do. I honestly believe. I thought that was a great fight. I thought it was one of the greatest fights I've seen in a long time out of fighters. Actually, Taylor's one of the reasons I got back into watching boxing a little bit. I thought, okay, you know what? That was a good fight. But I thought Serrano should have won that fight. I'm sorry. I thought that she had a better fight. I thought there were times when, you know, even with the gash in her eye and everything, she fought her butt off. And but the judges, I believe, got that one wrong. But all in all, I give that fight a 10 star. I mean, seriously, I thought that was one of the best fights I've seen in a long time. Like I said, and I would pay for it round 3. I would definitely pay for round 3 just to see those two. Now to the bad stuff, because there was nothing else that I was really excited about. The other fights were just mediocre, in my opinion. They weren't something that I write home about. There were a few good punches here, a good few punches there, a good jab, whatever. But it wasn't something that got me out of my seat, like the Taylor Serrano fight. Now let's talk about the other fight. But before we get there, well, no, we'll talk about that. Then we'll talk about Netflix. The Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight. I was excited about this fight. I got to tell you, I bought into the hype. I got excited. It's Mike Tyson, guys. Mike Tyson, the greatest to ever, okay, I wouldn't say the greatest, but one of the greatest to ever lace up the boots. Because, I mean, you could argue there was Ali, there was Foreman, there were other guys that you could probably put in that category. But, you know, let's just go. Iron Mike. Come on. Lace up the boots. Put on the boxing gloves. Lace up the gloves. And go into that ring. The first 2 rounds, I thought Mike held his own. But you started seeing the legs kind of give it the second round. The legs. You even heard the commentators mentioning the legs. The legs. Then after that, it was nothing. I felt that Jake Paul may have held back a little bit. And I think what Logan said at the end, Logan may actually end any chance of another fight for him if they fought. I did not like what I saw. I said before the fight that if Mike Tyson's going to win this fight, he's got to knock him out in the first 2 rounds. Point blank. Because he is, 58 now? Age catches up to you in sports. It does. It just does. That's why you don't see guys going into their 50s too often unless they're kickers in the NFL. You don't see 50-year-olds playing sports too often. They're usually retired and running a podcast. Just saying. So to see that, that was disappointing. That fight was really disappointing after the second round. It was nothing to watch. It was nothing exciting. Like I said, I think Jake held back. Jake said he was just scared. He was scared that he was going to get rocked. No, I think he held back. That's the fight I would not... I mean, the first couple rounds, I may give you a good 7 stars. Maybe. That's a big maybe. After that, if you count in the rest of them separate, you would probably get 1 star. Maybe even a half a star. I didn't care for it after the second round. So, but I watched the whole fight. Well, I could watch of it because Netflix. Oh, Netflix wants to get into live streaming. They got NFL teams on December 25th coming. They got Monday Night Raw coming to Netflix for WWE. They want to get into live programming. You fix your crap. You fix what you just put on TV. You fix that issue of buffering every 5 seconds, it seemed like. At one point, I was like, dude, my my TV froze up. So I switched to the computer. Wait, my computer's froze up. What's going on? Maybe it's my internet. And then all of a sudden I get a text. Dude, is yours froze up too? And then he said that a bunch of his friends called him and told them that it was like a whole debacle. You want to do live TV? Netflix, listen to me. You want to do live TV? Fix that stuff. Because I'm telling you right now, WWE fans, football fans, they're going to get tired of that. And guess what the product's going to do? They're going to say bye-bye. You got to fix it. I know that it crashed because of all the fans coming in, but that's stuff you needed to be prepared for. If you want to be like Paramount for the CBS games, if you want to be like HBO, if you want to be like all these other programmings that come out and do live streams, streaming services, and they put the games on their streaming platforms, then you got to fix that issue. Plain and simple. So, all in all, the night was in total bust because of the Taylor Serrano fight. The other fights before that were not terrible. That last fight was. But Netflix, for your show, for what you put on, for the frustration, for the buffering every few minutes, it seemed like. I don't know. I give you a I don't know. No. I'm not even going to be that generous. I'm going to give Netflix, for the problems they had, I'm going to give the whole show, Netflix and all, I'll be generous enough to give you 5 stars. 5 stars, that's it. I'm out of here. Netflix, do better. Hopefully the next fight is a lot better. I mean, what's he going to do? I saw a meme today. Breaking news, Jake Paul challenged Babe Ruth to a home run derby, even though Babe Ruth is already dead. I mean, Jake, I know he wants to fight the young guy, the old guys, the legends in the sport. Well, I want to see it. I'm looking forward to seeing someone that can maybe put him down or something. I'm not a big Paul fan, Jake or Logan. So that's what that is. Anyways, I'm going to get on out of here. It's the Big Bear. That's my thoughts. Let me know what you thought of the fight down below. Peace.